The length taken to blow up a bridge near Governor Whitmer's vacation home played out in federal court today. It's all part of the retrial for two men charged in the alleged kidnapping plot.
Yeah, we also heard from one of the men acquitted in the last trial today. Fox 17's Michael Martin live outside the federal courthouse in Grand Rapids, where the prosecution rested its case today.
The big name on the stand Thursday, Red, or at least that's how FBI Special Agent Timothy Bates was known to our defendants, Adam Fox and Barry Croft. Introduced to the group by undercover informant Dan Chappell as an old military buddy, he posed as an explosives expert who could potentially get the group materials. At one of their gatherings, Red played the group a video that was produced by the FBI, which showed a black Chevy Tahoe being blown up with the C4 charge. In the video, you can hear an off-camera voice say, "I think it's going to burn for a while. Gonna have to let your boys know in Michigan." You'll remember the government has claimed the men wanted to obtain explosives to blow up a bridge on US 31 near the governor's Elk Rapids home to slow down any law enforcement response. Later, after playing the phony explosives video, Bates and members of the Wolverine Watchmen drove up near the governor's cottage, stopping underneath that bridge and snapping some photos. Defense attorneys allege their clients didn't have any idea they were going on any sort of recon trip that night. In fact, Bates is allegedly heard on a secret recording made right before the trip, asking another undercover if the people going, quote, even know what they're doing.
We can say that he made sure the seating assignments were proper by the time they got to Cadillac, and made sure that Big Dan made sure that Adam didn't ride with Mark, which is what they thought he wanted to do. So it kind of shows who's in charge and who's running the program. Certainly, that's not Adam Fox making those decisions. That's the federal government's agents.
Now, the government rested their case Thursday afternoon. The defense planning to wrap things up on their side by the middle of next week. Of course, hoping for the jury to return verdicts of not guilty. And we actually ended up running into one of the men who was acquitted on all charges back in the first trial. He shared his thoughts on how things are going this time around.
It's ridiculous that the government's still going to try to continue to push this narrative that these people are actually terrorists and that actually wanted to do violence. I mean, this is a group of dudes who shoot guns and talk crap. You know what I mean? And that's really what it is.
Now, Brandon Caserta will not be testifying in this retrial after asserting his Fifth Amendment right not to testify, having that accepted by Judge Robert Yonker. Now, defense witnesses will get going first thing Friday morning. For now, though, in downtown Grand Rapids, I'm Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.